Welcome one, welcome all, back to the 5 vs 5 North American Primitus Tournament, hosted by DarkAgeGaming.com. I'm Dr. Nick, your host, and we are already underway as the action, as you can see, is going on. Joining me to co-host this match today is my good friend Topbum.
Hello.
Good to have you with me, Topbum.
Pleasure as always.
So today, in this matchup, we've got Team Killas, I believe. Or, what is it, Killas? I'm not sure. But versus Vanquished. And it should be a very good game. As you can see, Archer just got knocked off the side into the river and died from fall damage. It's not looking good for VQ this round.
VQ or the Agatha?
Correct.
Okay. And this is a last team standing game type?
It is indeed. 5 vs 5, last team standing.
I feel sorry for
one
that knight.
lone knight against the world with his holy water. Unfortunately, he was quickly surrounded.
Yeah.
He should have taken the opportunity to run away, I think.
Whitewash there, that was
So that's currently 2 rounds for ToB and 0 for VQ. It also should be known that on the last map, this is actually the second map that's been played so far, the last map also went to ToB, so they are in a strong lead right now. And VQ is definitely the underdog at the moment. And I think your mic's on.
Consistently. Yeah, I had to change it. I can... Is you getting background noise from me?
Mm-hmm.
Right, I'll sort that out now.
Alright, the VQ is playing a little more defensively this time. Nice fire pot thrown by Men-at-Arms, like the knit on fire. And then there was a barrage of projectile weapons being thrown. So many projectiles going around. One of the ToB guys is down. And it looks like the third is in trouble here by this Men-at-Arms. Oh, but a nice arrow hits him and sends that battle in favor of the Vanguard, who was almost dead. And I think that was actually a friendly arrow that hit him, which makes it even worse. And I think
it's always great.
Yeah, your mic seems to be working properly now.
Right. Vanguard got an arrow in the foot.
Vanguard with a fork and a mace, or knight with... Oh, wow. A team kill and then a quick stab from that fork. Oh, that's beautiful. God, wow. There's been a lot of team killing this round.
Yeah,
alright, lone archer left, but the knight does have a shield up, which is going to make it hard work for that lone archer. Oh, he still got it. Wow, nice hit. He got around it. But now he's in some trouble. I think that's Warboss, the team captain for ToB.
He's got a bone mace.
Yeah, he's got the bludgeon, as I call it. Oh, but quick overhead from Bilbo Baggins. If Bilbo Baggins wore a giant plate suit. Alright, so that's, 2 for ToB, 1 for VQ. Alright, let's see. VQ was more defensive that round. We'll see what happens this time.
Maybe they get more confidence and just charge right in.
It can pay off, but I think when you've got everyone going one way, it can be deadly, especially when the team's sticking together, as we've seen so far in this tournament. When you've got teams sticking together, it's it can be hard to assault. Yeah,
you find that in just general multiplayer servers as well. If you get with a good group of guys that tend to stick together, you'll always trounce the opposite numbers that spread out into little groups.
Yeah, especially if they're spreading out. And both sides have an archer now. Oh, nice hit. Who did that hit? The Vanguard or the Knight?
I shall go check.
I can't tell. Neither of them looks bloody. Oh no, the Vanguard's a little bloody. Oh, and a shot to the thigh of the... actually...
It's in his hand. It went through his sword hand.
That arrow's definitely in his hand. He's gonna have a hard time gripping his blade now. And the ToB is moving in. They sense the injuries. What in God's name just happened there?
A double kill.
Yeah, a double kill. Quickly, the red guy went down, and then the blue guys immediately got stabbed through by the Vanguard. Still anybody's match at the moment. Two knights duking it out with falchions. Oh, or no, that one had a falchion, the other had the holy water.
Slightly Mason's favourite at the moment.
Oh god, look out! Oh, and a backstab from Miss Dr. Jellyfingers. Vox, with the nifty hat, has just slain an archer. It was a bit of archer duel. I missed out, but I know he was... Oh! Nice side dodge from Exacta with that quick slice to Vox. So, it is now 3 for ToB and 1 for VQ. VQ is really hurting right now. They're probably feeling the pressure a little bit.
Hopefully they'll bounce back.
I mean, it would be good to see them be bouncing back. We'll have to... I mean, it's going to be tough. Yesterday, when we had Brotherhood of Bandits and the other team, the Mortal Legion fighting, they were not able to make a comeback, the Mortal Legion, and they lost both their first rounds. And we may see a repeat of that same thing today. We'll see what happens.
I like how they just eye each other up. The Masons quite like their defensive position there. They ain't moving.
Yeah, they like that house. There's only 2 ways in, 2 ways out, so it's easy to cover.
Yep.
There's actually no rule that says, one side has to attack or the other, so technically they could both sit back.
Looks like they're doing that front now.
Oh, yeah.
The inside wants to move in.
Yeah, I mean, obviously VQ, since they're hurting on number of rounds, they're probably going to be more defensive. Use a warbow from VQ as archer. Which is the archer's name? Vox.
How do you find archery?
Vox. If you hit tab, it actually has all the classes listed, people's names. But anyways, that's going to be a huge advantage for ToB this round. Very nice archery from Warboss. And the red team taunting the blues a little bit. I mean, this isn't looking good. I think the fact that they lost their archer is going to be a big hurt for them.
Yeah, well, now the Reds can just slowly move along.
Yeah, until he runs out of arrows anyways, because he can't get more. There's no ammo box.
How many arrows do you have in there?
25 with a longbow, which is what he's using.
It's more than enough.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like this standing off of each other. I just want them to charge in.
I think they might be going to try for a draw since they lost their archer. They might hang back for the last 2 minutes and hope that they don't...
Makes sense, yeah, force the Reds onto them.
Yeah. Or they could go way to the back. It's really...
Oh no, looks like they might just be charging in.
I never realized it, but you can go all the way back to the chapel, or the big cathedral, basilica, whatever you call it.
Mosque.
It looks a bit like a mosque, but I mean... If you think about that, old basilica in Turkey used to be a church.
Oh.
Or it's now a mosque, In Istanbul, the big one.
Well, some movement.
Although there's no actually known religions in this game, so it's hard to say. We'll just call it a cultural center.
I'm sure I've heard the Agatha's called the Masons infidels before.
No, I don't think so. I've heard them call them traitors, but I've never heard them use the word infidels.
Maybe it's just my imagination.
I think it might be.
Oh, come on, guys, do something, please.
As I said, I think they're just gonna... Although,
the draw.
I'm a little surprised ToB's not pressing the advantage since they're down to 4 guys. VQ is.
Yeah. Some long throwing axes there.
Yeah. Just standing across the little bridge, yelling at each other. Shooting the occasional arrow. Yeah. At least there's some actual yelling going on this map. On yesterday's game, we had no yelling. It was quite disappointing. Yeah, it's going to be a draw for this round, and hopefully we'll give it another chance next time. See some hopefully more aggression.
Yeah, fingers crossed. How do you join these tournament games, Nick? How do you join? How do you become a member of one of these clans and join in this tournament?
If you just go to darkagegaming.com, you can sign up as a member, or you can sign up a team yourself. So anybody can enter. There's no restriction.
What if you're just a single gamer looking to join a team?
Yeah, I mean, if you're a single gamer, as I said, you can still join as a member and, you know, post on the forums. Maybe if you see if a team would be interested in having you.
Might try that for myself, but I'm pretty crap at this.
Yeah, well, there's also 1v1 tournament if you'd rather just test your skills in a duel.
Oh no, I'd much rather rely on my teammates to pick up for my slack.
It looks like VQ are going over the far aqueduct. Their team's a little spread out. The archer's leading the path. I think he might be trying to run over there to get a shot off, but they've been spotted by ToB.
Oh, they're coming across now.
Yeah. Now that warbow does more damage than the long. Oh,
what a shot!
I didn't even. It looked like the arrow went over his head. Oh man, that's gotta be kind of humiliating for Vox. And the VQ still. Oh. They're still pressing their attack, even though they've just lost 2 guys. Oh, and they're getting pelted by arrows.
That archer is very good.
Warbaugh is doing a great job for Team ToB. They're just going to try to get him to waste all his arrows, maybe.
I think they're going to have to try and go for a draw on this one.
Yeah, well, if they wanted to go for a draw, they... Oh,
God.
He walked right into that, though, I mean... Poor Men-at-Arms.
He's going for it. He's my hero. Come on.
I'm surprised they didn't one didn't try to run away to get another draw.
Another whitewash, unfortunately. That archer. Wow, good work.
When you've got 4 other guys defending your archer, it's very hard to get to them.
Yeah.
Although, especially on this map, you know, because it's a lot of narrow stairways and ramps. Whereas on a different map, maybe like Moors, where it's a bit of open field, you can get around easier to, you know, flank an archer.
Seeing as their archer's so good, wouldn't an approach...
It was ToB that chose this map, I believe, so they obviously had that in mind when they...
Yeah. One thing I would like from this game, it would be to swap spawns in between rounds.
Yeah, it would be interesting. This map's a little more asymmetrical.
Yeah. Oh, this will be interesting. The VQs are making a push.
Looks like they traded map sides. VQs. Oh, he just took out Warboss. Yep. That's a bad sign for the red team this round, because that was Warboss was doing most of the damage.
Yeah.
Heard a couple.
Be nice to see.
Heard a lot of yelling on fire. That archer's in a pretty safe place, although I don't think they can jump right across the red awning. Quite a mess of flesh getting killed all over here. Let's see, we got nice poke from Kiru on Dr. Jellyfingers, and this last Vanguard is in some trouble.
It really is.
Yep, and
nice
a quick
work.
stab from Bilbo Baggins takes him out. So, there's now 5 for Team ToB and 2 for VQ.
So, it certainly seems to be advantageous to defend.
Can you, do you want to list the classes out for us? Who's who? Who's what class for us on the, if you look at the tab menu?
Okay, yeah. Warbaz Archer, Dr. Jellyfingers, Vanguard, I like that name. ToB 561 is a Vanguard, and Lochnar is a Knight, and we've got a Man-at-Arms X-Actra.
Is that X-Actra? Oh yeah, it is X-Acta. Exacta, I think.
Yeah, and that's on the Mason side. Unfortunately, I've got Alt as my key to speak, so as I press Tab, I Alt Tab out of the game.
For VQ, we've got Kamiko as a Vanguard, Bilbo Baggins as a Knight, obviously. ToB Wank 3 Nobi.
Oh, what a nice name to read out.
Yeah, he's a Men-at-Arms. Vox obviously is the Archer, and Crew is a Vanguard. And okay, looks like ToB is once again advanced on the blue guys. They've invaded their side of the map.
won't just have any luck this time. It really is an archer war to begin with.
Yeah, on this map especially, I think. Well, I don't know what he was aiming at there. That one hit the shield. What? I'm not even sure why he's trying to shoot through a tower shield. That's pretty hard to do.
He can try.
Oh, Warboss takes
nice
out
shot.
one of the VQs. Nice shot indeed. Oh, Bilbo Baggins snuck in with his holy water. Vanguard fight on the bottom here. Oh, and then an archer interrupt from Warboss takes out crew. Oh, he's gonna try to stab him. He's in trouble.
Ooh, I like this 1v1. Come on.
Nice 1v1 here.
Spear versus
halberd. Oh, and they both. Yep, they tried to trade blows, and that was not what he wanted to do. VQ looking like they're in trouble. I think they're just down to the box. Their archer. He's almost got that Vanguard dead. That'd be a good start. Yeah, he's got to get close fast, or otherwise he's gonna get encircled. In fact, I think he's already past that point.
Oh no! Come on, kill the Vanguard.
Nope.
Ah.
Couldn't. It was a close range swing from Dr. Jellyfingers.
What's your preferred weapon as Vanguard?
I like all the Vanguard weapons. I like all of them. I like all the tier 3s especially.
Yeah, I've just started
halberd,
using the spear.
Zoolander, and the Brandy Stock.
Just started using the spear, and I do enjoy poking people with that.
I think I would agree with Warboss though that the having the longbow is a nice choice because having those extra arrows helps a lot.
Yeah,
you do get a few more arrows than the warbow, and you still do decent damage.
What's the differences with bows? Because I've not used an archer at all yet.
Warbow, for those who don't know, is the third tier bow is the heaviest bow, meaning it does the most damage, but it's also the slowest and has the fewest arrows. Whereas the longbow is the medium, medium road. It's a little faster. And you get as you can see just how much damage the warbow does. Took out Warboss in a single shot there. The longbow, as I was saying though, is a bit faster, and it does a little less damage than the warbow, but it's faster and it has more ammo. Oh, Dr. Jellyfingers taking out 2 of the VQ guys, even though they lost their archer. That was a huge loss for them. ToB taking out Dal there. Men-at-Arms. Oh, very nice. Men-at-Arms came out left field there. Oh, wow. That was a very close game. It was hard to say who was going to pull that off. It's after Dr. Jellyfingers took out those 2 guys. It was about even again. But then the Men-at-Arms came in. Very nice Men-at-Arms use. I'm not sure who it was. I think it was. I guess it had to be ToB Wanka. Nice job from ToB Wanka there. Alright, so there's now 3 rounds. 3 rounds for the VQ and 5.
Vox.
Oh, once again
right
he
in the
got
neck.
headshotted by Warboss. Man,
that was an amazing shot. It was right behind.
I missed it, but heck of an archer battle going on. That poor Vox just can't get a good location.
No, I've been watching Vox last few rounds, and he did well last round, but so early in the game as well to lose your archer.
Yeah, I'm surprised VQ is moving in. I thought they would be pulling back to try to draw it out again, because they're in a dangerous position.
Well, hats off to them though, not just playing for the draw, because it's not fun to watch. as fun as the chants are, and the yelling.
Oh, actually, that round that was a draw is actually going to go to. Actually, went to ToB because they had more guys alive.
Ah, okay.
So it's actually 6 rounds against VQ. So if they lose this, they're out. That's it. That's match. Oh, team kill. Ooh. But now that Vanguard's in trouble. Oh, he missed. The Vanguard missed.
No.
Now he's
2 on 2 down.
Yeah. Oh, the two halberds. That's extremely hard to block. And now he's getting flanked by Men-at-Arms himself.
The archer's going to be in trouble here. He's doing well. Oof.
Oh,
He's doing very well.
Warboz
Kind of nice.
barely beats Bilbo Baggins, and with that, I think I'm gonna call the game for ToB. Unless we can pull off some magic here.
Come on, Kimiko.
Oh! No honor, no one versus one there.
Oh, they're lying on top of each other as well.
Yeah, that's
at least they died together.
Game set match.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, good. Got to see some very good play there, though.
Yeah, especially Archer. Warband, hats off. That was brought me a whole new appreciation to archers.
Yeah, yep. It's deadly on this map.
Yeah, the only appreciation of archers I've got up to this point was getting shot in the back by them when they were my team.
Yeah, that is people.
Generally, that's how it works.
People are often just mad at them, but when used properly in team setting like that,
yeah, they really show their worth.
So with that, I guess that's it for this match. Sorry that I was unable to show the first one, but at least we got to see some very good play on the second round. So thanks everybody for watching. Once again, this was the 5 vs 5 Primitus Tournament, North American, hosted by DarkAgeGaming.com. Dark Age Gaming, join us there anytime. Thank you very much for co-hosting with me, Topbum.
Pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Yep, as always. Hope to have you back. Alright, we'll call it that a night. Enjoy the future matches, everyone, and until next time, we'll see you later.